Hey guys, it's Kira. So I'm having a bit of a dilemma. It's almost the end of my junior year, and cheerleading tryouts are in April, and I don't know if I want to do it for my senior year. I've been doing dance since I was 3, 4, and this is the first year since then I haven't done it. And with cheerleading, I feel like it stresses me out so much, and then I can't really focus on my studies. Why is this weird lighting? There we go. And I feel like it just stresses me out so much, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it next year. And it makes me sad because I seriously love cheer to death, and my coach this year is moving up to the coach position next year, and I feel like she'll be really disappointed if I don't do it. But at the end of the day, it's I feel like my grades would benefit from me not doing cheer. And at the end of the day, what's more important, varsity cheer or graduation? I don't know what to do. So if anybody's been in this predicament before, not knowing to do cheer your senior year or to do any activity your senior year, doesn't do cheer in general, if you could comment or message me, that would be seriously awesome. That would help me a lot. I don't know, I guess this video also is just going to be about me chit-chatting about my junior year and the stuff that's going to happen. Like, for instance, prom. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I ordered my dress. It's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. It's white. I will put it on as soon as I get it and show you guys. The only thing that makes me nervous, though, is it's ordered offline, and my friends made the mistake of ordering a dress online, and it was nothing like what she thought it would be. And I'm afraid that's gonna happen, and if so, then I'm gonna have to do some Martha Stewart shit to it. I'm gonna have to sew it and bedazzle it or whatever the hell I have to do, and that wouldn't be very fun. Yeah, but anything else? Just EDC in Spain this summer. I'm really excited. Holy shit! But I think I'm more excited for EDC than I am for Spain. I don't know. I've been waiting to go to EDC since my freshman year. So, yeah. And then it's almost spring break, which is exciting because everyone and their fucking mother comes and bombards my town. Literally, buses come from around the country to my town. And it's just non-stop partying at the lake for days. Literally, not even kidding. They go home and sleep, wake up at the crack of dawn, get their boat and their beer and their hookers, and they go, and they have fun. And I'll have fun like that when I'm 21. Anything else? Not really. I guess I could show you my outfit, because I was doing my outfits of the day, and I've never even done that before. But I really like my outfit today. Kind of cute. So I guess I'll just, start with my hair, my makeup. I felt like my outfit would just look better if I curled my hair, so might as well. It's a Saturday afternoon, nothing else to do. So I just kind of curl my hair, and then my makeup, if my camera will not be stupid. Okay, first of all, I don't know why it's showing my eyes being dark brown, because they're not dark brown. Okay, it's kind of like a peachy, smoky eye effect. I don't know, you can kind of see the peachy salmon color with the brown smudged into it. I like it. And I got this new mascara. I don't know what it's called. I think it's from Maybelline or Neol, what that's called. It's in a hot pink tube, and holy shit, I don't know if you can tell, but my eyelashes are cray. Insane. I love it, because I have these stubby little eyelashes, but right now they're so voluminous, and I love them. And then I'll show you my outfit. Okay. Just kind of got some jeans on with a belt. I'm going to wear my brown Uggs within, or my Bear Paws, whichever one they are. And I just kind of have a little crop top shirt I think it's cute. In my town, it doesn't really get that cold here in the winter. I live in the desert, so it gets like sometimes like 45 at night, or maybe 30 something. But like during the day, it's like 50, 60, 70s, and I heard it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow or something. I don't know. But that's why the spring breakers come into town, because it is warm and they can get their tan on and get drunk at the lake. So that's cool. I don't know what to talk about. I think. I don't know. I think that's it for now. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay, so my homeboy Daniel. Okay, I'm just so you guys can see his head. Okay. Um, he got his headstone in, and me and Becca decided to go to his gravestone, and I have a picture of me get on my phone and get it. And honestly, like, okay, driving there, I was like kind of like tearing up, like I was sad, and then it was really weird. Like as soon as we got there, the sprinklers turned on. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, Daniel? Like, you are an asshole right now. Like, you would turn the sprinklers on. We were trying to come and visit you. You would. You son of a bitch. What the fuck? Is there someone? Hold on. Okay. Well, anyway, while it's loading. So, we go around and we are looking, for his, like, gravestone. Because we remember kind of where it was, but at the same time, we were all kind of, like, really emotional, and we couldn't really, like, remember exactly. But then, like, we, like, saw his headstone, and it was, like, seriously awesome. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah. And Becca left a rose, and then I buried, a note by his headstone on this side. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's weird, but I was just, like, thinking about him a lot that day, and so I wrote him a note, just, like, with my feelings and stuff. And, I don't know, I felt like it would be fitting to bury my note next to his headstone, so he always had it, and he always know how I felt, even though I'm sure he knew. But it was just, like, kind of the little, I don't know, comforting factor, I guess, maybe. And we cried and we laughed, and literally the trippiest thing ever is that I was like, Becca was like talking to her boyfriend Trey, saying she was gonna like leave in a little bit and come and get him. But I was like running my fingers like over the engraving on his headstone, and I was doing it with my left hand though for some reason. I never do anything with my left hand, and I literally, like, I got goosebumps right here as if someone was like rubbing my arm, not like rubbing it, but like just like a single rub. And I was like, okay, wait, like maybe I'm just like cold or something. It was windy, and then I put my other arm there, like the exact same place and everything, and I was fine. And then I put my other arm back, and then it did it again, and I was like, oh my god, Daniel, like I swear if you just touch me right now, like I got the goosebumps everywhere, and I like started crying, and I was like, oh my god, like if this is really Daniel, like this is amazing, and I'm so glad he like was able to give me a sign that he was there. And Becca said that she felt someone touch her back when she was crying, and I don't know. There was this weird. I don't say it was weird, but it was when we were there. It was like nothing was surrounding us but peace. So I didn't know if like Daniel was there. Like, well, obviously I think he was because we felt something touch us, and I don't know if that was just his way of like showing us that it's okay, that he's at peace and he's happy. and he's with God and all the angels in heaven, and he's probably chasing some angels and some pretty girls up there, taking Jaeger shots and riding his dirt bike and having the best time ever. And I'll see him again one day in heaven, and I can't wait for that day. But visiting his grave was an amazing experience, and it wasn't as sad as I thought it would be. And then, what was it? There's also a cool little event that happened at school on Tuesday, yeah. This bitch, this bitch right here. I'm deathly afraid of needles. Like, I freak the fuck out. I cry. It's embarrassing. Whatever. I donated blood. Don't know why the fuck I did it, but I did. My best friend Bailey, she like wrote a note and was like, we have to do this. We can save 3 people's lives with our blood. And like, I know that they throw out some of the blood because of like the STDs and all that shit and drugs in your system. But like, my blood's fine. Like, I know that. And so it made sense for me to donate my blood. And so I was like, okay, but if it feels wrong in the moment though, like if I'm truly terrified, like I won't do it. And so we go there, and we end up spending pretty much the entire day in the gym because like it was so jam packed, you know, people donating their blood. And Bailey got her finger pricked because they have to make sure your iron's high enough to donate, and hers wasn't high enough. And so I'm like, shit, she can't donate, and watch, I'm gonna be the only one, but I'm gonna be the one that has the high enough iron who doesn't even want to do this because she's so afraid, and I'm gonna be the one that has to donate, not just because of like saving the 3 people's lives, but especially now because Bailey can't do it. And so sure enough, my iron was high enough, and so I got my blood drawn, and it was terrifying, and I have pictures that I will show you. Like, I was crying, and it was not a good time, but the lady who did it was really nice. There you go, that's just kind of me hooked up to it. And then there's all my blood being siphoned into that bag. And I got kind of like lightheaded a little bit. I was kind of loopy right here. That's Bailey. And I purposely wore like pretty much no makeup that day and in comfy clothes because I was like, I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna cry. And this was right when it like started, and I didn't want to look at the blood. Why is my phone being so dumb? I didn't want to like look at the blood. I was so scared. And yeah, I think that's about it for that. And I don't know if you can see it right here, but I don't know if you can see it. I'm pointing, like, there it is right there. And you can kind of see it, but that is, I'm honestly so proud that I did it, and it didn't even honestly hurt that bad. Like, I was just being a big baby for nothing. And so I'm gonna do it again next year and the year after that, maybe, if there's one in town. But everyone there was so caring, and like they understood that I was nervous and that I was scared, and they like calmed me down, and they're so good at what they do. So for anyone, if there's a blood drive at your school and you are eligible for it, please, I encourage you to do it. United Blood Services, I think is what it's called, and they need your blood. And there's actually a certain type of blood that only babies can take, and only some people carry that blood. And so you can be that one person that has that kind of blood, and you can save a newborn baby who hasn't even lived their life yet. And I think that's amazing. And another thing that like kind of like helped me get through it is like I always wear my Daniel bracelet. I got a new one because all my lettering came off, but I always wear it. And when I was like scared and like they're about to put the needle in, I just looked at my bracelet and I was like, Daniel donated everything of his organs, anything that they could harvest, they took. The least I can do is donate my blood. And I was like, if Daniel can do it, I can do it. And then at like that moment, like I just got like this insane like adrenaline rush of like courage, and I was like, okay, just do it. and I just like looked away and I like squeezed Bailey's hand, and then it was just like this little prick, and I was like, are you kidding me? That was it. I was being a little bitch for nothing. But the only thing that was kind of like weird that I didn't like is that you have to like squeeze this ball and like, I don't know, you have to like roll it around in your hand or like squeeze it like that, or I don't know. But like sometimes when I would do it, I could feel the needle move in my vein, and I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting, and it hurts. Like, I don't like this. And then it was like done and over with, and it was good. But then like, what scared me the most is that I had saw someone throw up and pass out, and I was like, oh my god, I swear. That would be so embarrassing for me, like so embarrassing. And I was so happy that didn't happen to me. I got a little lightheaded, but then they have like exercises that they make you do. They make you like kick your feet and cough or whatever, and it makes you like not lightheaded anymore, and it worked. And then like an hour later, like I got really nauseated and tired and just out of it, and so I just like went home and I slept for so long, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. But yeah, I encourage anybody to do it. It's worth it in the end. You can suck up your fear for 2 minutes. Well, actually, well, it's longer. It depends on like how long it takes for you to donate. With me, like as soon as she like stuck me, my blood was like going out everywhere, and so my bag filled up in like 5 minutes. And apparently that's kind of fast, so I was like, that's cool. And like my friend Jolene took her like 15, and I was like, oh Joe, and like she was crying because like her veins were so small, and like the needle kept moving in it, and it was hurting her, and I was like, Joe, Jolene, I was like, it's okay, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and in turn we saved 3 people's lives, or I saved 3 lives, she saved 3 lives, and yeah, and it's awesome. So I look forward to any new experiences that happen throughout my junior year until my senior year. I will make another update video whenever something exciting happens. So I will dip out now, I guess. Bye.